Awesome. Okay. Well, there we go. There we go. That's fine. That's that's, that's there. Yes, new drop. Hello. Hello, my wonderful viewers. Not really a new drop exactly. It's a bit more than a new drop. I'm kind of doing the Bernie bit of like I am once again asking for your financial support. I'm kind of that's kind of what's going on today. Um, so here, let me get my headphones connected. Um,
All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, so if you would like to go to the amazing, the incredible perigeeaero.shop, there are going to be two new items that you can see. The first one is the Paracoin, and the second is a pre-order for a Long March 10 model. Now, to be fair, both of them both of them are pre-orders. By the way, if you want the beautiful polos, they exist. Um, but so, okay, you can see the new Long March 10 model that is chilling. It's chilling. It's chilling there if you want to get it. And also, we have, yeah, it's 15 bucks plus shipping. Um, the model itself is decently large. I can grab I can grab it. Where fuck. I can't see my own camera right now, god damn it. Here. This is the model. This is the Long March 10. This is the Long March 10. It's a beautiful rocket. I haven't finished all of it. The grid fins are still not finished, and part of the reason I'm doing a pre-order is because I have I have a 0.2 millimeter nozzle that fucking exploded through no fault of my own. It's been printing like shit forever. And by forever, I mean for 1 week. I got it. It started printing like shit, and it kept printing like shit. So, um, I necessarily went to Bamboo Labs, and they said, "Hey, my thing exploded. My thing exploded, right? My fucking nozzle exploded, and it's been not working." And they said, "Fuck you." And then they charged me 50 bucks for a replacement. So, um, to put it bluntly, to put it bluntly, I'm kind of fucked. I'm kind of fucked because of that. I'm kind of fucked because of that. But that is part of why I'm here today. The point is to shell. The shelling is the point. I will be doing more models in the future. By the way, this is just the beginning. Part of the reason that the Paracoin is supposed to cost $40 is because the the reason that the Paracoin costs $40 is because it's not about the Paracoin. The Paracoin is much more about like I am helping. I am like you are helping me try to make a bigger and better thing. Here's another example of a model that I might be releasing. This fabulous Atlas 2. Um, so yeah. There are many things. Also, this Starship model, for example, is something that I have obtained the license to sell it, and I will be selling them. Um, let me see. Let me actually run through some of the other things that I have that I've been granted permission to sell. Um, you know, certain models like this. This is unfinished. This is unfinished. However, I have received permission to sell, for example, super heavy Starship Block 1 models. Of course, you all have seen the 1 to 200 um, Booster 18, which I have not, unfortunately, I haven't finished yet, but is still most of the way there. I've been kind of trying and dying on Zukoi 2 for a while, but please make a Delta 4 Heavy model. I will sell my soul for that. Well, hey, you can sell your soul right now, baby. You can always sell your soul. Jump scare, I didn't expect you to go live after a year of hiatus. The thing is, I didn't stop going live because I hate going live. I stopped going live because Lobotomy Live started genuinely sucking out my soul. Okay, for the new people in chat, check the store. 2 new things have dropped. The Long March 10A model, which is, again, just coming out. It's on pre-order. It's on pre-order. And if you want it, you can get it. It's just $15, and it'll be shipping in 1 to 2 weeks. So, you know, it's great. And then if you really want to support the store, Paracoin, this is much more so. Also, by the way, it has a fucking sick design on the back. The back design is genuinely incredible. I thank you very much to Mr. at Dank Memes Doot for making this with me. It's been like, it's such a cool product. It's such a cool product. But yeah, no, that the Long March 10A model, those are 2 new things that you can buy if you want to. Oh shit, I forgot to I forgot to make the discount code for 5% off. Neutron, hey, Captain D2 in the audience, may or may not be a Neutron model coming soon to the store, which you'll be able to buy soon, very soon, Captain, very soon. We will be able to you will be able to purchase that directly from perigeeaero.shop. So, hell yeah. Okay, so let me make sure that my discount is live. By the way, code live discount code is %off, and that'll be 5% off. And then promo code is live. So, enter code live, and you get 5% off orders while I'm live. So, okay, chat, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this, chat? Give me your honest feedback. Your honest, bitter, hateful feedback. I need to hear it. But other than that, Perigee, make the Neutron fairing model fairing work, and my life is yours. Okay, okay. Hey, Captain. Hi. I see you're in chat. This is feedback. I'll pay you extra. I'll pay you extra, Crow. No, but don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be okay. That'll get things like that will get made. Hello, Perigee Dahmer. Yeah, yeah. The glasses. The glasses. This would be awesome if I didn't have a 3D printer and my rockets weren't Lego. Okay, but also, have you seen, like, the cool decals that I have on stuff like this? Right? Come on. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. It's kind of weird having 2 chats going simultaneously, one on YouTube, one on Twitter. But, you know, it's... I can't judge. You can do that with Lego, bro? No, wrong. Exclusive Perigee. Get mogged on, bitch. Okay? I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's just kind of perigeeaero.shop. Sorry. That's just kind of how it works. Liberty launch vehicle on that list. Okay. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Liberty launch vehicle. Okay. Okay, Crow. We're putting it on the list. You're not gonna like where it goes. You're really not gonna like where it goes. But it's gonna be on there. It'll be on there. Believe me. It'll be on there. Okay. Liberty and Ares 1 and Jupiter rockets and SLS and Ares 5 all in F. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. Lego is probably more expensive. Yeah, no, that is true. Lego will murder you financially. That's yeah. Let me see. Don't diss my late wife Aries 1 like that. I I'm sorry. That one. Yikes. Yikes. I'm sorry. Your late wife Aries 1 is kinda ass. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. New Glenn S tier or I ain't buying the model. Oh, there's gonna be a New Glenn model, by the way. That's also happening. Make the David Willis tier. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Can I edit this? I'm not sure if I can edit this. Can I make okay, hold on. I don't ever use David Willis, so this is gonna I mean I don't ever use that E tier, so this is gonna be David Willis. It's gonna be the David Willis tier. We'll bring that up to above S tier. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. Hey, all I'm saying. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have my phone just right here so I can monitor if anyone purchases anything, and if it does, I will swear my allegiance to you for life. I'll do anything for money. Anyway, okay, let's get into it. This is a cropped image. This is an extremely cropped image, but we all know what this cropped image was. We all know. You can tell based on the plume. You can tell based on the plume. It's Antares. It's Antares. And I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. C tier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's it's sad. It's sad, but it's true. Antares is C tier, and I'm gonna tell you guys why Antares is C tier. Okay, Antares is C tier because it had a funny accident. Um, Here, let's look. Let's look. I'm sorry. I hate to do this to you guys, but look at it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, you gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video. Yep. Wow. It's so amazing, right? It's so amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. Yep. Yep. That's what your rocket is. That's your favorite rocket. That's your favorite rocket right there. Your favorite rocket fell for the Soviet cope that NK-33 was actually okay. And then, this is what happened because they believed that the Soviets actually kind of made good engines, and then it fucking exploded and died. I'm sorry, that's the rules. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. It ate shit and died. Just drop a link to the tier maker later. I will do this. I will do this. Actually, hold on. Let me do it right now. This won't have the rockets I added to it. Here we go. And 180 is listening, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm talking specifically about the early generation. Uh, I'm sorry. The early generation was cooked. Was cooked. Yes, Cad, of course. Anyway. Baran and Energia in F tier already. I have some controversial opinions on this that we'll get to when we get to it. Anyway, anyway, where does everyone think? Where does chat think Ares 1 should go? Where does chat think Ares 1 should go? Ooh. Who? Where? Where? Come on, chat. I need to see some. I need to see some I need to see some letters. I need to see some letters in chat. Need to see some letters in chat. F. SS tier. F. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just. It's going in C tier. And here's no, it's going in D tier. It's going in D tier. And I'll tell you why. Because we do have the David Willis tier, okay, and that is separate, but there is a special place in hell for like like F tier would be like Eco Rocket. You know what I mean? This I'm only ranking launch vehicles that are like serious. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dude. Let me. Sorry, Dude has sent a picture of the coins with a scale ruler next to them, so you can get a sense of how big the paracoins are on this stream. Just putting that there. Just putting that there for you. If you're thinking about the paracoin, that is how big they are. Um, yeah, they look amazing, and there are more of them coming. Okay, so back to this. When will the New Glenn model? The New Glenn model will start after I finish some remaining orders that I have from private customers, and I print the first couple Long March 10s that are ordered. Okay, so here's the thing. Ares 1 is obviously a bad idea. Like, it's obviously like a terrible fucking idea. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Like, yeah, let's put the SRB that has a history of sometimes having problems, and also just like you can't really abort. Like, it's a bad idea, right? However, I feel like it's the only part of the Constellation program that understood what the fuck cost savings were. You know what I mean? Like it kind of got the concept of cost savings. And like immediately it made the worst rocket of all fucking time. However, it understood fundamentally that there had to be a way to reduce costs. Liquid first stage Ares 1 powered by a couple RS-25s. The thing is, the thing is, if you did that, then it would just be a good rocket, and it would take away the core Ares 1-ness of it all. You know? You know? Correct. The only good SDLV was Shuttle C. Correct. Yes. The other ones aren't really SDLV. Well, Jupiter. Jupiter arguably was okay. But the more you learn about this shit, the more you just realize, like, there's like nothing, like, SLS was kind of inevitable because all of the Constellation contractors stopped wanting to fucking be reasonable about anything. So that's how you end up. That's how you end up with Ares 1. And if Ares 1 was changed, it wouldn't be Ares 1 and fucking Ares 5. Because ATK wants to make 5 segments, and they'll fucking kill you if you try to make 4 segments. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Minotaur. Minotaurs, chat. Where should we put Minotaurs? Where do we think? Because I have opinions. I have opinions on Minotaur. And my opinion with Minotaur is that it's actually like it's not the worst rocket. It's not the worst because the core. Wait, hold on. That's not Minotaur. That's not Minotaur. That's Athena 2. I'm a fucking dipshit. Athena 2 goes in C tier. It's really not that notable. It's really not that notable, but it's okay. It's okay. Athena 2 goes in C tier. It goes in high C tier. It's certainly above Antares because it had good ideas. It actually had good ideas. You know what I mean? It's a pretty good rocket. It's a pretty good rocket, right? Like, I'm not the biggest fan of just straight deriving your ICBMs, right? Like, deriving from ICBMs, but you can't really argue. Can't really argue with the results, right? Like, it was like the results were pretty good. The results were pretty good. At least they weren't straight ass. Atlas Able. Atlas Able. Oh, fuck. I just realized we can't have a David Willis tier because I actually need an F tier. I'm sorry, David Willis. But but I forgot that this thing existed, and we need an F tier. We need an F tier. F tier for Atlas Able. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just, come on. Come on. No, no, it doesn't get bonus points because it's silly. It gets to rot in F tier like it fucking deserves for being a dumbass dipshit rocket that I hate. Okay? Atlas Able might have been a good idea, right? It kind of was a good idea. Like, hey, we'll take the upper stage from the Thor, right? And we'll slap it on an Atlas, and that'll give us improved capacity. They said this, and then they rushed the development so fucking hard that there were 0 out of 0 successful launches. This is like not picking a kid in a wheelchair in gym in school. No, 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 no. What do you mean this is not picking a kid in wheelchair in gym school? What the fuck? Did you say that buying something from the shop will give a notif on stream? I'm not trying to get my name leaked. No, don't worry. I won't read out your name. I won't read out your name. I will get a notification on my phone that somebody purchased something. So don't worry. Don't worry. The Twitter stream has more viewers, but the YouTube chat is more active. No, I couldn't have ever predicted this. Ooh, that would. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. No, Twitter does have a chat. Twitter does have a chat. The chat function just sucks ass on Twitter, though. It's terrible. It is just god awful, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyway, but yeah, no, you won't get. Yeah, you won't get anything leaked if you donate or like purchase anything. I know how to not read names. I'm a good streamer. I'm a very good streamer. Trust. Oh yeah, do you guys fuck with the thumbnail, by the way? Does the what about it thumbnail, like, does that fuck? Do we appreciate this? Is this a good look for Perigeeaero Aerospace LLC? The thumbnail. Twitter chat is almost as dead as the graveyard I'm in. Why are you in a graveyard, Crow? What? Why are you in a graveyard? That's not. Do not huff the glue origin. Do not huff the glue origin. That's not good. That's not good for you. Don't. As the creator of the WAI thumbnail bit, I approve. Okay, so you know what? I if I ever do another stream, I might hit you up to do another fucking to do a WAI thumbnail stream because I would really like to do a dumbass parody bit. It would be so incredible. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Someone has pre-ordered the Long March 10 model. I believe it is at reality_anchor in chat. Thank you so much for purchasing it. You will receive one in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and I cannot thank you enough for that. So thank you so much for supporting the Paris stream. Okay, thank you for helping me recoup the costs of my fuck ass 0.2 millimeter nozzle that Bamboo fucked me out of. Thank you. Okay, we gotta return. We gotta return to the. We gotta. I will be copying both Neutron and Nuglin when it drops too. Hell yeah! This is the correct mentality. This is the correct mentality. It's you gotta. Nope. I'm gonna stop the bit there. Okay. Early Gen Atlas A. Early Gen Atlas A. Thank you. Thank you that for saying that you will be getting all of them. I appreciate that. If you can, yeah. If. Reminder. If. Atlas A. Yeah, I think it gets an A tier. Atlas is a good rocket. It's a really Atlas Centaur. Hold on. You know what? Should I just make a listing? Should I make a listing for this Atlas too? Would you guys buy this? Would you guys buy this Atlas too? I'd have to decal it, obviously, but it's a good rocket. It has good detail on it. What fuck? It has a stand, so it can kind of. I designed this myself. I saw someone else's work for one, and then I was kind of like, yeah, these are all 1 to 200. Um, yeah, these are all 1 to 200. I sell everything about 1 to 200. Atlas A is so silly because it doesn't have the half stage and is just two engines. True, but that's kind of why it's goated. Okay, that's kind of why it's goated. Yeah, everything ships everywhere. I accidentally set this as a precedent early because I didn't want to deal with international shipping, and it was perhaps one of the stupidest decisions I ever made. Everything ships everywhere. All right, you can get my models in fucking Timbuktu. Okay, it's everywhere. It's good. We ship everywhere. Okay. Anyway, so Atlas A is kind of goated because it just has the two booster engines, and I think that fucks. Genuinely, in my heart, I think that's cool as shit, and I kind of wish we pursued that kind of a thing by massively uprating the booster engines for Atlas 3, instead of just like Atlas 5 kind of got cucked, you know. It kind of got cucked by the Russian engines, unfortunately. It's a long shot, but I wanted to sell a model similar to how the every astronaut does it. The painting would kill me. Yep, the painting would kill you. I tried originally for my private commissions to go about with like painting models. Nope, blowing my shit smooth off. That was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. I like genuinely trying to do that was the most painful thing I think I've ever done. Ugh. Okay, okay. Back to tier listing. Okay, this is early Atlas A. I mean early Atlas B. So this, I think that's yeah. How big? How big is the Starship model in front of you? The Starship. It's 1 to 200. So I think it's like. Let me do the math. I'm really stupid. Um. 45 millimeters across, or about 2 inches. Yeah, about 2 inches. So when that comes out, it'll be ready for you. I only painted one of the few models I have because it's like 3 basic colors. Yeah, true. Let me put out. Let me get You should join Pro. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're rocket agenda posting right now. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that comment. I'm not sure what this fucking Atlas variant is. It looks old as shit. I'm just gonna assume that it's one of the Atlas OV series, and I'm gonna put it in B tier, because the Atlas OV, okay. Atlas OV. Um, so the Atlas OV series was this really fucking weird series where they just like took atlases, then they put solids on the sides and top of them, and they'd like use the atlas, they'd shoot it up, right? And then they would fucking like ignite the solids, and the solids, like there would be multiple payloads on one atlas that would burn to orbit. And it's so weird, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time. You know what I mean? And for that, like I think it was objectively probably one of the worst programs. However, I can't not fuck with it, so it's going in B tier. Atlas Centaur. Atlas Centaur. You know we gotta put it in A tier. You know Atlas Centaur has to be in A tier. You know it has to be A tier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. You know what? Fair. Atlas Centaur is an S tier rocket. Absolutely. It is absolutely an S tier rocket. It is absolutely an S tier rocket. I'm sorry. I apologize for the slander. That's correct. S tier. It is an S tier rocket. It is an S tier rocket because it launched so many probes. It made up so much history of the early space race. It was basically just the American fucking spaceflight workhorse. It's, I think, yeah, I love it. I love Atlas Centaur. Atlas Centaur is one of the best. Here, hold on. I have, this is another thing. I have an Atlas Centaur right here. I have an Atlas Centaur. It's an earlier version, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I just want you to know I have it. I won't be releasing this one for sale because this one was made by someone else who gave me the inspiration to do my Atlas 2 from his Atlas 2. To be clear, ours are completely separate models, but it's just good to know that. Oh, let me also just let me just flash you guys with something to give you a little bit of hype for upcoming models. Ooh, Booster 18, Booster 18. Ooh. The reason that it's taking so long is because of the fucking integrated hot stage. I cannot make that thing for the fucking life of me without it snapping. Centaur has nothing on Uentar. That's so true. That's so true. Uentar was goated, dude. It was goated. It was goated. That's all I have to say on that. Okay, this is Atlas Able Star. SRBs in the age of reusable rocketry is ridiculous. Unfortunately, I hate to be the chud in the room, but truth nuke, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan, not the biggest fan of solid rocket motors. They kind of, like, they're to the point, I kind of don't want to work on solids, so I joined my university's liquids team instead, and I wonder if that's a dipshit decision, but, you know, I think it's okay. I think it was an okay decision. That's how much I dislike solids for launch vehicles. For missiles, they're great. Aren't they cheap? They're cheap for like one flight compared to a turbo pump, and that's only if you're like making a shitty engine. That's the thing. So, like, the thing with SRBs is that the expensive part is the part that gets expended, kind of is the way I think about it. So it's much harder to reuse something. It's much harder and more costly to reuse an SRB than it is to reuse a liquid propulsion element. I hate all my homies hate solids except for Ares 1. True. That's a truth nuke right there. I feel like the only valid use of SRBs on is on Vulcan for the versatility aspect. Okay, tangent. I despise the phrase like versatility in rockets because you don't need versatility. You need something with a big enough payload that is cheap enough to when you launch it for a smaller payload that it doesn't fuck it over. It just needs to be cheap enough. Like, you shouldn't have to add or subtract SRBs, in my opinion. You should just have a core and a second stage and either a third stage or refuelable second. Because otherwise, you just get to this point where, like, you have to keep fucking manufacturing SRBs and storing them, and that costs millions and millions and millions of dollars per year. Or you just have one large core that you reuse, and you pay a bit more for fuel each time. That's my thought on it. Okay. This is Atlas Agena. Oh, Atlas Agena is also an S tier rocket. Oh my god. China hasn't replicated SRBs. Dog, have you... Hold on. Hold on. Nope, nope, nope. That is possibly... Dog. Dog, I'm sorry. We're watching. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. That's... Look. Come on. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. They had the SRBs, dog. You high-key forgot Gravity 1. To be fair, the Chinese commercial launch market did as well, so, like, bro called Atlas Agena S tier. What else am I supposed to call it? It launched so much of the Mariner program. It fuels my love for, the fucking KH program. It was goated. It was goated. Everybody loves Gravity 1. They love Gravity 1 in the same way that everybody loves Rocket 3. You know what I mean? They don't love it. They love the fucking meme that it is. It's not serious. It's not a serious rocket. Yes, exactly. Atlas Agena D your goat. Yes, correct. Agena D is your goat. It should be your goat because it's goated. Agena is probably one of the best upper stages that's ever been mass manufactured, mostly because it actually was mass manufactured. It started out on Atlas, it swapped to fucking Thor and fucking Titan. Like, it was such a versatile upper stage. I loved it. I loved it so much. It is a shame it kind of fucking died. But, you know, I mean, it served from the beginning of the space race till the very, very end. It's goated. Simple as. Oh god, I don't even know. I think these are different ICBM variants of Atlas. I'm putting them all in F tier. For no reason other than they're ICBMs and they don't deserve to be on the space launch. I just said versatility bad like 2 minutes ago. Okay, the difference is that... No. Okay, the difference is that you shouldn't have to add or subtract SRBs for your vehicle to be versatile. It can just be versatile on its own, and it was. Didn't need no bitch-ass SRBs. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's how the game works. Couldn't put me in orbit, should be clowned. True. True, Booster 10. Sit a fat fucking true on that one, okay? Alright, we have... I cannot fucking see what this rocket is. Is that some fucking... What the fuck? Oh, I know what this is. That's, Atlas SLV-3. That goes into B tier. Atlas SLV-3 was... Well, let me show you guys this. Atlas SLV-3B. This is Atlas SLV-3B. It's goated. It kind of had... It was basically Atlas Agena, but with an aerodynamic fairing. It was peak. It was peak, and that's why it goes in B tier, because it's kind of... It's not good enough to be Atlas Agena, but it's there, and in my heart. Chris Kemp's chin is too sharp to fail. He just looks like the kind of guy who would get military contracts. I'm soul reading. They'll end up doing okay. See, the thing I hate about this is that you're right. Like, you're completely right. That's how it works. That is objectively how it works. Chris Kemp will not fail because he is too fucking thick of a. He can mog. That's the thing. Chris Kemp mogs you, and that's why Astro will succeed and will beat Rocket Lab. Trust Rocket 5, Crow. Why does the Python aerospace cancer rocket go on here? S tier, obviously. Okay. Atlas 1. This is I'm putting you in F tier. This is an interesting rocket because it was the evolution of Atlas Centaur into like an attempt at a commercial launch vehicle, and it just kind of didn't really go anywhere. But it was cool. It was cool. It's it's a B tier rocket. B tier. It's above SLV-3B. Meh, meh. Atlas 2. Atlas 2 goes in A tier. Atlas 2 absolutely goes in A tier. Same with ooh, this is AAS. Oh, this is Atlas 3. Okay. So, here's my thinking. Here's my thinking on this one. Okay? So, Atlas 2 was great, and it was incredibly productive, and it was like the USAF workhorse for like a decade. Anyway, Atlas 3 launched 2 times. It launched like 2 or 3 times. Okay? It launched 2 or 3 times, and then it fucking died. And then it became Atlas 5. Like really, 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 it's just not that goated. It didn't have the sauce. It didn't have the sauce. It wasn't even a balloon tank rocket anymore. Unlike Atlas 2, which was kind of chill like that, Atlas 3 just kind of sucked. It just kind of existed. It was just a stainless steel first stage with an RD-180, and then it fucking died. That was it. That's all Atlas 3 ever did. Most notable Atlas 3 achievements. RD-180 died. That's it. Those are the two. Those are the two that you get. Oh god, Mercury Atlas? I think that goes in A. That goes in, yeah, that goes in A. First American in orbit on a weird ass fucking 1.5 launcher. That's just it's so weird, and I love it. I didn't slide that out. Why did I not slide that out there? Mercury Peakless? Yes, agreed. Agreed. Highest of high A tier. I would put it in S if it had more of an enduring impact, but it was cool. And sometimes that's what you need. You need a cool fucking rocket to do cool shit. And he was that guy. He was that guy. Alright, mandatory shelling break. Mandatory shelling break. If you want a Paracoin and to fund the future of Perigee Aerospace, please purchase a Paracoin. But also, if you want a Long March 10, which will be the upcoming Chinese reusable launch vehicle that will also be doing crew, look at this fucking aura farming model, and 2, feel free to order one from perigeeaero.shop. Alright, sorry, that was the showing break. That was the showing break. The showing break had to happen. Anyway, also, I will read out and thank you on stream for, I will not read out your name, but I will thank you if I can figure out what your username was in chat. Alright, come on. Let's get going. Let's get going. Another fuck-ass Atlas variant? What the fuck? I think this is Atlas Ablestar. It goes in C. Ablestar was like, okay, poll of chat. Poll of chat. Put in chat right now. Have you ever heard of Ablestar? Just, I want to know. I want to know if chat has ever heard of Ablestar. Please let me know. Not once? Yes. More Atlas on here than the other rockets combined? Yeah, agreed. Whoever made this tier list was fucking weird. Heard of it, don't know anything about it. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, right? And that is because Ablestar just kind of existed. It existed for a bit. That's its most notable achievement. That's all you get. C tier. C tier. It didn't fuck up. It was okay. It's just boring as shit, though. Oh, boy. Okay. Atlas 5. Atlas 5. Chat. Nope, that's not where it goes. Chat, where do you think Atlas 5 should go? Where does chat think Atlas 5 should go? Come on. Come on. S? Okay. I'm seeing an S tier. I'm seeing an S tier. I'm seeing another S tier. Another S tier? B? S easily? Okay. So, you might be wondering, Perigee, you're the reusability guy. Why would you put it in S? It's an expendable rocket with SRBs. The answer is that it wasn't Delta 4. I'm not kidding. That's my main reasoning. It wasn't Delta 4. It was the rightful winner of the NSSL competition, and the USAF cucked it. The USAF cucked it. I'm sorry, but instead of a Delta 4, okay, we should have gotten an Atlas 5 Heavy. I'm sorry. Like you Delta lovers, look at this. I'm sorry. You guys beat this beautiful fucking hell. Beautiful creation out of existence. Okay? Okay. You beat it out of existence. Do you feel happy? Do you feel happy that you killed this? Do you feel happy that you killed something good? Look at that. Look at it. Do you feel happy that you killed that? Atlas 4, Delta 4 was prettier. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong. False. Fact check. False. I'm sorry. Also, we could have seen this fairing fly. That's one of my biggest arguments. Look at that. Look at that. You want that fucking fairing to fly. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Tell me you wanted that fairing. Don't. Oh, I don't want that fairing to fly. You wanted that fucking fairing to fly. You wanted that fairing to fly. Deep in your fucking soul, you wanted that fairing to fly. Come on. Come on. You can admit it. This is a safe space. You can admit you want that fucking fairing to fly. What fat guy's payload required that? Probably like some hypersonic aircraft. Let's be real. Okay. Peak fairing? Correct. Yes. That is the fairingest fairing of all time. A fairing has never fairinged harder. Oh, another person has ordered the Long March 10. Thank you very much, Booster 10. Booster 10, thank you. Thank you so much for ordering that model. You will get yours in 2 to 3 weeks plus shipping. That's weird. Shipping, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for purchasing. Everybody support Booster 10. Go follow Booster 10 on Twitter. The 10 people in this chat, please. Please. Thank you so much. Okay. Just for that. Let's see. Let's go to review Conestoga. We're reviewing Conestoga right now. Thank you, Booster 10. Just for that, we go straight to Conestoga. Okay. You know where Conestoga deserves to go? Top of S tier. Top of S tier. Conestora? Yes, exactly. You get it. Conestora. Yes. Understand. You're getting it. You're getting it. In reality, I fucking like. I think this is one of the stupidest proposals that's ever been made. But holy fuck. We're looking up Conestoga launch footage right now. We're getting Conestoga launch footage. Chat. Conestoga. Fuck. Conestoga rocket. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Look at it. Look at it. We're watching. We're watching peak.
3, 2,
Come on.
1, 0. Have ignition of the Conestoga 1620. It has cleared the launch pad.
Woo! Yeah, look
We
at this.
have pitch over. We have 3 good radar sources at this time.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Commercial spaceflight if it was goated.
We will
True.
have first 2 motor separations at 56 seconds into flight, about 10 seconds.
And then it fucking exploded and died.
Vehicle failure. We do have
We have a
failure.
vehicle failure. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. Uh-oh. Look at those fucking SRBs. Look at it doing that shit. Look at it doing backflips. Look at it doing backflips.
Failure.
It's so great. Like, can you... It has to go in S tier for this. You know what I mean? It's like if IFT1 was even fucking stupider. Exactly. Exactly. Most KSP failure ever? Yep, exactly. That's because it was. That's because it was. IFT1 if it was good? True. I wonder if you're the first person ever to buy a Perigee product from a graveyard? Yeah, probably. There's a joke I could make here. It would be a really funny joke, but I can't make it. Aerospikes are the best engine because I don't have to think about what shape the bell needs to be. Bad news. Now you have to think about what shape the spike needs to be. And that's not great. Ooh, that mat's not going to be fun. Okay, here. There's another... It's less known. It's less known. But Percheron, I don't know if there's footage of it. Yeah, I don't think there is footage of Percheron fucking dying, but Percheron is another one that fucking died. Watch Tim Dodd Crow. I'm sorry, this is not a reaction stream. I wish it was a reaction stream. Wait, hold on. Is that just fucking Atlas Agena again? Dog, whoever was making this goddamn tier list was on some shit. They just kept repeating rockets. Okay. Okay, dog. Oh. Yeah. Tim Space Force Shill Dodd. God, I wish it was me. Oh, fuck. Commercial Titan 3. Ooh. 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 Going right beside Ares 1. I'm sorry. It goes right fucking beside Ares 1. No. Commercial... Okay, you guys are talking about Titan 3. You are not talking about commercial Titan 3. Listen to me, okay? Okay? There's a difference between all the other Titan 3s and commercial Titan 3. Okay? Titan 3 is cool, right? It's a cool rocket. Commercial Titan 3 sucked hot fucking ass. It was so expensive, and it utterly failed to compete against Ariane 4, and it had one launch. It had like, no, sorry, it had like 2 launches, and that was it. We're going on the Wikipedia for this thing, right? Sorry, it had like 4, right? Probe failed prior to Mars. Oh. Second stage failed to separate from kick motor. Spacecraft later reboosted by Shuttle Endeavour. Look at this. 2 fucking nothing burger missions, and like 3 satellites otherwise. Like, boring. Boring. On top of that, it also cost like $1 trillion, and that's why nobody wanted to use it. Like it just kind of was ass. I'm sorry. It just kind of failed. The rocket worked, though. That's the payload's fault. Yeah, but it doesn't gain any aura. It doesn't gain any aura from it. You know what I mean? It kind of lost aura because of that. Also, hold on. Wait. The fucking this is no. The rocket didn't work. If it failed to separate, it didn't work. So I already have it has grandpa aura. No, grandpa aura. All right, the deltas we're about to come up on. That's grandpa aura. Okay, that's grandpa aura. This no. We're gonna put okay. These are all variants of Delta One. I think these are like Delta 2, 3, 4 series. And we're gonna put all of them. All the Delta ones get to go. They get to go in A tier, right? And the reason I say this is because the Delta 1 series did something that like few rockets after it did, which was be cost effective by just basically like stealing shit from Saturn 1. It just stole all the old shit from Saturn 1's and LM Ascent engines. It like then it just worked. It worked great. Like they had to make a new one later, but the Delta 1 series was phenomenal. Delta 1000, excuse me. It worked phenomenally. Okay, Delta 2. I might be a little too Delta 2. Yeah, no, sorry, Descent engine. They use the Descent engine. Kind of a copy of the Descent engine with all the other shit shelled out. It sucked. Play GPS2R. You know what? Okay, I will, but first of all, Delta 2 gets S tier. I'm sorry, Delta 2 gets S tier. I don't know like if you're delusional if you don't think Delta 2 gets S tier. It gets S tier. It always gets S tier. Delta 2 is one of the best rockets ever flown. Shilling break. Get my cool rockets and get shouted out on stream. Anyway. Okay. Now, come on, guys. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. The best piece of footage ever.
8,
7,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
0. We have ignition and liftoff
liftoff
from Cape Canaveral Air Station of the Air Force Delta II launch vehicle carrying the new GPS-2R satellite.
Oh! We have had an anomaly?
We just had an anomaly of the Delta II launch vehicle from Cape Canaveral Air Station. We need
Look
to
at that
secure
shit.
the area.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit just fucking
Once again,
exploding.
we had liftoff of Delta II launch vehicle from Cape Canaveral Air Station, and we just had
Anyway.
a problem with the vehicle.
So I want you to imagine how much worse it would be if the first stage of Ares 1 fucking exploded. Just I want you to internalize that, because all of those sparks and particles that are like on fire coming down are from the solids. So just internalize that. When you think about Ares 1, thinking about the GPS-2R explosion is extremely helpful. Yeah, exactly. Your crew dies immediately. You're fucking dead. Like, ooh. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno at all. Okay? You can hear some more tracking shots. It's just... Crow got atomized. Dude got yoinked. Yeah, exactly. We have an anomaly is up there with that's one small step for Mayan. True. Extremely true. Holy shit, that's actually a generational thing. I'm gonna use that. Okay. Now we have the early Delta A. It goes in B tier. It was a good rocket. Well, no, it goes in B, sorry. Yeah, it goes in B. Um, actually, it goes in C. It was cool. Where it really started getting goated, though, was Thrust Augmented Thor Delta E series. Oh my fucking god. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, it was so... Oh my god. Ugh. Imagine if Northrop Grumman's shitty boosters got to a crew LV. Oh, I need to... Ooh, that's not a pleasant thought. That's really not a pleasant thought. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Whew, 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 whew. That's... Like Omega? No, dog. Like SLS Blanc 2. I mean, thank God it's so fucking long and they're probably going to have to conduct another firing. Fuck, you mean there's gens on Atlas N22? Yeah. They switched from the AJ 60s to GM 63s. Vulcan uses 63 XLs in case that's in case you're getting confused around that area. Yeah, they're it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep going. Delta 3. Where does everyone think Delta 3 should go? Delta 3 A tier because it didn't work but looked cool as fuck. Okay. C. A. Ooh, chat's divided on this one. Chat's divided. A for or. A for aura. A for aura. Okay. Fucking hell. It's like a perfect mixture between Delta 2 and 4. The thing is that it's kind of an abomination because of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It goes in C tier. It's just kind of like... It's just so... Look, okay? It's just... It's just... Yeah, look, I'm sorry. You gotta... It jiggled itself to death. Do you understand how much of a fucking aura loss it is to jiggle to death? Yo shit jiggle to death? You can, it keeps going, and then, it keeps wiggling. It keeps wiggling.
Max Q, we're seeing our normal
Max Q.
disturbances, stamped out nicely.
It's so nominal. It's so nominal. Anyway.
Burnout on all 6 solids.
Burnout on all 6 solids?
Solids ignited.
No.
We have LOS of data at AE right now.
We have LOS of data? Yeah, Crody, yo shit exploded.
We have lost the signal from the data.
Yo shit exploded. Yo shit exploded, Crow.
3. Ignited and both burniers.
Lift off.
Yay. It exploded. That shit exploded so hard. John and Jeff both follow you, so I'm really conflicted if I should, shill F9 or Nuglin more. Shill Nuglin because it needs it, alright? Falcon is chilling. Falcon already aura farms, okay? Nuglin is in desperate need of some aura points. Where does the the Orion heat shield fall on the tier list? It falls in the I am concerned for the future of spaceflight, but it's probably okay list. Me, MFW, ITARD, everything. Okay. Delta 4. I'm just gonna let the chat be angry. Yep. Yeah. What the fuck are we doing? You should have asked Boeing what they were doing when they fucking stole fucking NSSL, committed corporate espionage, and they didn't even have the decency to do it for a good rocket. I'm sorry. They, like, imagine fucking committing corporate espionage and then not even having a good fucking rocket after. Okay, look, I'm sorry, but look, I will hold a grudge when it's $800 million, okay? $800 million rocket. I'm sorry. I get that it launched the Parker Solar Probe for $800 million. $800 million. What do you want me to say about this? What do you want me to say? Oh, it had hype, it had aura. The aura, dog, it's... Okay, look, I'm sorry. This was the aura. This was the aura that... I'm sorry, this is the fucking aura. Okay? This is the aura that Delta IV had. Okay? It's called aura, bruh. It's called aura. Play NRL 71. Okay, why is that fucking... Okay. Oh, man.
T-minus 1 minute.
Oh, man. You know what I think? This is really worth 8 Atlas V flights in a row.
Second stage, LH2 secure at flight level.
Liftoff of
Delta. Go NROL 71.
The poster is the best one, can we be real? True. True. Look at how pretty it is. Look. Oh, it's orange. I prefer the copper. I'm sorry. I prefer the copper one. Yeah, I have some sense. I prefer copper to NROL 44. Okay, but I get to play some Atlas hype and aura moments after this. Okay?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and liftoff.
And liftoff. Yeah, and then you fucking hear crickets chirping. You hear fucking crickets chirping.
He had a hot fire report.
Had a hot fire aboard? Yeah, exactly. You know what that's called? Yeah, exactly. Liftoff crickets. Exactly. That's the reaction that Delta IV deserves. Okay? I'm sorry. Fuck. Look at this, okay? This is aura. This is what I call aura, okay? Alright? You got the fucking ignition, and then it has one SRB, no, not 551, 511. 511. Sliding off the fucking pad because it's just that goddamn goated. Look at that. One SRB. One SRB. You know why it does one SRB? Because it's goated. Because it's goated. It's fucking goated. It's fucking goated. And you know what isn't? And you know what it didn't do that? You know what didn't do that? Delta IV. Delta IV didn't do that. Okay? Delta IV C tier. C tier Delta IV. Oh my god, I forgot. Look at the hype and aura. Look at the hype and aura this fucking rocket produces. Look at that. Look at that fucking thing coming off the goddamn pad. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Hype. Aura. No. Delta IV Medium Plus never had a 1 SRB configuration. I'm sorry, it only had a 2 or a 4, okay? You don't get hype moments like that. You don't get hype moments like that. No, you can't appreciate Delta and Atlas at the same time because Delta fucking stole Atlas's shit. No international, no BS politics. I'm sorry, Delta IV is literally all BS politics. Not as much aura as the Astra slide, though. True. True. Can you remake the Atlas poster? Okay, you know what? I'll do that. I'll do that for you. I'll remake the Atlas poster. But anyway, D tier. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. You guys convinced me. You guys convinced me. It goes into D tier. I mean C tier. It goes to C tier. I love you guys. I love you guys very much. You convinced me. It goes into C tier instead of D tier. What the fuck is even this rocket? I don't even know what the fuck this is. I have no clue where E tier is. I don't know what this thing was, but whatever. This is Long Tank Thor. Okay. So many of these are just weird. I'm just gonna start leaving off the boring ones, okay? Oh, N1. The Japanese Delta. I'm putting that in low A. E for Eco Rocket. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know why Kemp genuinely keeps fucking claiming, no, it could have made orbit. Like, dude, that shit could not... You have the mass margin of, like, 2 kilograms, okay? Your shit's not getting to orbit, Crow. That shit was not getting to orbit after that slide. What the fuck is he on? What the fuck is Kemp on? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I'm sorry, we're skipping over the 5,000 Thor derivatives. We're getting to cool shit. If I wanted to do... I will do streams of ranking every single Atlas variant. That would be Thor variant. That would be cool. That would be cool. Hey, if more people buy my products on perigeeaero.shop, perhaps it could encourage me to stream more. Okay, that's kind of a jackass statement. Yeah, no, I think I might start streaming more. But yeah, support the shop. Okay, fucking hell. Okay, Electron. Paracoins are not legal tender. They're not legal tender. They're hype moments and aura. Okay? You get aura when you purchase a paracoin. Electron goes in high A tier. Like, it's just an SSLV, so it kind of sucks, but it goes in high A tier. I'm sorry. It just can't go in S. Electron can't go in S for me. Like... I'm sorry, I can't in good conscience. You should make models of rockets that haven't launched yet and only take them off the store when they do launch. That would be a kind of funny bit, but that would also kind of ruin my fucking monetary shit. It's an A tier? Yeah, exactly. It's too small, and also its entire shit got just fucked by Transporter. Falcon 1 goes in B tier. Uninteresting rocket. Deeply uninteresting rocket. Considering buying a paracoin to try to use it at a store, you could do that. It would be an incredible bit. You should also just get a paracoin. Falcon 1 is C. C at the highest. I agree. Okay, so here's the reason I'm gonna agree about Falcon 1. See that nozzle? See that nozzle? That's ablative. Oh, that's an ablative nozzle. Ooh, and they themselves said they didn't like it after because they realized it kind of sucked. It sucked. Ooh, kind of ass. Kind of ass. Oh, that's a C tier rocket. Is C tier. The story is aura. The story has a lot of aura. Is Falcon 5 on here? No, but we're gonna put it on here. Gonna do Falcon 5, and we're also gonna do the... We're also doing Falcon 9 Air. Okay? Alright, we're adding that. We're adding that. Oh wait, shit, no, fuck. Okay. Both of those have been added. Okay. Okay. Minotaur, I'm gonna skip over the Minotaurs because there are so fucking many of them. But, however, Falcon 9. Top of S tier. Anyone wanna complain? Anyone wanna complain about Falcon 9 S tier? Anyone in here? Anyone in here wanna complain? No complaints? Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Most successful rocket ever in history? Correct, yes. Objectively. Yeah, it is objectively the best rocket flying ever. Like, it is, so far, it is the pinnacle of ever making a rocket. It's incredible. It's gonna fucking lap the Soviet Soyuz in a year reference. I think the previous record was like 78 Soyuzes in a year. It's already gonna fucking lap it this year. Correct, yeah, the economies of scale work out so well. Yes, exactly. Exactly. God bless Starlink, God bless Falcon 9. Alright. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Falcon Heavy. Yeah, no, it does do, Falcon 9 does do what the shuttle should have done. I hate all the small launch versus rideshare comparison. What do you mean delivering a pizza with a semi-truck? There's one good comparison, but no one uses it. Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, here's the thing. Like, for most, it's not, how are you going to deliver pizzas to a pizza party? Alright? Are you going to use a scooter, or are you going to use a car? That is the much better comparison. That's the much better comparison, right? If you have 25 pizzas that you need to deliver to one location, right, are you going to use one scooter to ferry them each back and forth? Okay? Or are you going to take a fucking car like a normal person and you're going to drive? You're going to drive. Bus versus taxi is literally the perfect comparison. Yes, exactly. Actually, no, that's a great comparison. I think it's good for SpaceX to point at and be like, oh yeah, no, it's great for, well, the reason that Falcon Heavy is still around is because it satisfies NSSL requirements that they can't just point at Starship for yet. Expendable Falcon Heavy CubeSat to Neptune? Yeah, this is what we would be doing if we kind of gave a shit. You know? That is what we do. That is what we do if we gave a shit about it. I wish. I wish we could do that kind of stuff. Falcon Heavy is pretty, but it never launches. Yes, exactly. I am in so much agreement with everyone saying it's a hype and aura moment rocket. Yeah, it can't lift its advertised payload to low Earth orbit, because fuck us, for some reason. Falcon Heavy extended fairing? Shit. Falcon Heavy extended fairing has a lot more aura. It does have a lot more aura, you're right. Extended fairing has a lot more aura. Like, okay. Like, look at it. Oh, that's a lot of aura. Oh, my God. Oh, that's so much fucking aura. Look at it. Oh, my fucking God. That's so much aura. It's so much fucking aura. It's so much fucking aura. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at Matt Crawford's render there. Oh my fucking God. It's so hype. The tech isn't too different from Falcon 9. Yeah, true. But still. Oh my fucking God. It's so peak. But normal Falcon Heavy's kind of cucked. So, high C tier. High C tier rocket. Falcon Heavy to finally retire in 5 years and then into the, yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's not gonna keep going. It's not gonna keep going for so long. To be fair, it's to keep not to keep the capability to make new ones. Yeah, it isn't too different from Falcon. Yeah, you can see this with that one fucking Falcon booster that was used for Kuiper repeatedly, as instead of being a Falcon Heavy core. Falcon Heavy extended fairing is the prettiest tri-core. True. Where's that fucking ULA poster? No, we're not talking about ULA posters. ULA posters drive me up the fucking wall, so we're just not gonna talk about them. We're just not gonna talk about them. Okay. Can I put Shuttle C on? Yes, actually, I can. You get this at the bottom, though, okay? It stays at the bottom. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. And let's upload that. Okay, cool. Cool. Smart reuse. Dude, I'm gonna kill myself. Fucking hell. My favorite part of Falcon Heavy is how they stopped trying to reuse the core stage because it was so difficult. They didn't stop because it was too difficult. They've done it now. The reason they stopped is just because, like, the little bit of performance, people were willing to pay for a little bit of extra performance, so who gaff? You know? So, yeah. Dream Chaser is the most hyper and aura program? Yeah. Dream Chaser is fucking dead. I mean, like, insanely high energy reentry. I mean, true. Definitely true. They've been pushing the limits, so it's kind of okay, but also, yeah. Anyway, Firefly Alpha goes in D tier. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't launch enough for the reusability aspect to be important. But anyway, Firefly Alpha D tier. Any takers? Anyone complaining? Anyone complaining? Why? Why are you complaining? Put the Atlas Dream Chaser concept up there? I'm sorry, I can't do that. Alright, I have to be able to eat later today. Needs more hypergolics. It looks cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but D-tier rocket. D-tier rocket. I think it has the equivalent failure rate to Rocket 3 right now. I'm serious. I think it has the same amount of failures and successes. Will we get the Terran 1 tuxedo? Soon. Trust. Their CEO follows me, so I have to tell. Shell, true. Hold on. Okay. Let's see this. Okay. 1 failure. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a success. 6. Then another success. 7. Okay. Now, let's go to Firefly Alpha. Okay. 1 failure. 2 failure. Success. Another failure. Success. Failure. I'm sorry. They're duking it out with Rocket 3 for reliability. If you're duking it out with Rocket 3 for reliability, your launch vehicle is kind of ass. I'm sorry to say. It's just true. Oh shit, Juno 1. Juno 1, you get to go in S tier. You're cute. You're cute. You get to go in S tier. Launcher 1, okay. I don't know how nobody bought Launcher 1. Like, I'm really surprised. One night with Firefly Alpha? Oh my fucking god. Okay. This is US rockets, I think. I think this is US rockets. Yeah, this is all US rockets, unfortunately. S2 nozzle fell off and it was funny? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no. That's just... eh. Why did nobody buy Launcher 1? Well, I know, it was because everything they had was ass, but, like, still. Scroll down again, I thought I saw a Chinese one. I don't think you did. There aren't any Chinese ones on here. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's because it was ass that it wasn't bought, so it's also going into D tier. Let's see, hold on. Launcher 1 rocket. Let's see. Let's see. Look at this. 1 failure. 4 successes. Failure. Bankruptcy. How the fuck did they go bankrupt with a better launch history than Firefly Alpha? They should have survived. They should have survived. But they didn't. It's really crazy to me that they fucking did all that shit and went bankrupt. And somehow were better than fucking... My god. Don't know about a lot of older U.S. rockets. Yeah, the thing is, I know what all of these older rockets are. It's just, like, talking about them would extract so much energy from me from recalling it all. I can name all of them. I think that might be Percheron. That's long tank Thor extended Delta E. That's just Delta. I think that's Delta B. That's another Delta. I can't see the upper stage. That's another Delta. That's probably Delta C or Delta D, depending on the tank length. Titan 1, Juno 2. That's Mercury Redstone. We're gonna put Mercury Redstone in S tier. Then, oh fucking hell, that's Minotaur C. You, D tier, fuck, you. Okay, then Athena 1, no, that's Minotaur 4, not Athena 1. Minotaur, it can go in C tier. That's, oh wait, that's Cygnus, that's Antares 230. Antares 230 gets high B tier. It can get high B tier. Chad is angry at me. New Glenn gets S tier. Easy. New Glenn gets an easy S tier. I think that's, like, pretty justified. New Shepherd? Ugh. New Shepherd C tier. I'm sorry, but just you. Just you. That's just, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pegasus, though. This is Pegasus. This is a photo of Pegasus. Pegasus gets to be in A tier. Don't you agree? Don't you agree, guys? Why is Starship half chewed out? It's not fully assembled. It's not fully assembled, but it will be coming soon. Will be coming soon. And if you want to help me continue to finance everything and be able to get more, you can either order one of these Pericoins, which have this, and this, by the way, this fantastic, lovely back design. And we have a better photo of the front and back from the person who produced them. You can see they'll have their serial number, and they have this lovely tiles layout on the back with the 33 super heavy engines. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful design. Anyway, sorry, that's had to shill. You know how it goes. You know how it is, chat. Pegasus above New Shepard. Yeah, I'm sorry. Pegasus had aura. New Shepard has no aura. Zero aura. Negative aura. It looks like a dick. And everyone thinks this. Everybody thinks this. You will never find anyone who isn't thinking that. Oh, Rocket 3? Shit. Everyone agrees. Everyone in chat, come on, say it with me. S tier. S tier rocket. S tier rocket. Has landing aura. Okay. Alright. Landing aura is what we call wasting fuel. Hell tier? Okay. I'm sorry, air-launched rocket and aura should not be associated with each other. Dog, that is the definition of aura. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Gotta lock in. Saturn 1, S tier. Every single variant of Saturn 1 and 1B, S tier. Immediately. Don't even argue. Don't even argue. Don't even argue. Best rocket. Best early generation American rocket. Every single Saturn 1 flew with parachute holes installed and a deployment mechanism. There were simply no chutes to reuse them. Ever. I'm unbelievably pissed about it. Like, I'm so pissed about it. Anyway. Saturn 5. S tier. Oh, yeah, that gets to be put at the actual S tier. They were considering, fun fact about the Saturn V, they were considering S1C reuse all the way up to 1971, and then they were just kind of like, nah, nah, nah. It was beautiful, though. It was beautiful while it lasted. Oh, SLS? Oh, fuck. This one's gonna be controversial. Chat, I'm gonna lean back on my phone here for a second. Chat, argue about SLS.
Twink, you really are a vampire.
Argue about SLS, chat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you can do better than that. Chat is not nearly violent enough yet. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, no. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. It is very beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Hold on, I forgot to throw some rockets on here. They are Chinese. Okay. SLS high A tier. I have to put it in high A tier. It's not S tier. It doesn't... I'm not happy with SLS, but I don't think there's also a replacement. Okay. Shuttle, also high A tier. It's not S tier for me. It's just too serious. Starship gets low S tier. I'll move Shuttle to low S tier, actually, just because it was cool. No. Shuttle, no. I'm sorry. You can only kill so many astronauts. It's not. No. The original Terran R concept is a B tier concept. Same with Terran 1. Terran 1 sucked. Like, it sucked. It's actually, no, Terran 1 is getting moved down to D tier. 3D printed tanks? Are you fucking delusional? What the fuck were they cooking? They weren't cooking shit with Terran 1. They were cooking straight ass. What about the Bono sled? Dude, S tier. S tier. I remember when you and Jacob Connect rank rockets. Did he die? Yes, Jacob died. The plume, though? You're driving a hard bargain. With the minute you make the Terran 1 tuxedo, I'm buying it, no question asked. Thank you. I will get on it. I promise you I will get on it. Can you put Jupiter on here, the funny one? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yep. Yep. We're putting the greatest rocket of all time on here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Are there any other interesting rockets from here that aren't just like 10 trillion subvariants? Oh, Titan 3. Titan 3 A tier, definitely. All of the Titan 3 variants get A tier. They kind of... Oh, 3E, actually. 3E gets S tier. 3E gets S tier because it launched the Voyagers. 3D also gets A tier. And then, let's see. Titan, I think this is Titan 2 as an ICBM, F tier. Then Titan 4 gets D tier. And I'll tell you why Titan 4 gets D tier. And here's why.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
0. We
No,
have
Ariane
ignition
6 is
and
around here.
liftoff of America's silent hero, the Air Force Titan 4.
Imagine calling it Titan 4.
This is the final Titan 4 to be flown. The
Titan
vehicle has rolled
4
to the proper flight
A20.
azimuth. We're at
Right?
E plus.
It's so
18,
pretty.
19, 20 seconds.
My favorite Titan moment has gotta be this one. My favorite Titan 4 moment. Titan height moments in
Currently, the
Aura.
twin solid rocket motors are performing nominally.
Anyway,
T
look
plus
at
40
it.
seconds. Oh no.
My favorite. That is
40
my
seconds.
favorite. This is my favorite comment of all time.
T plus 40 seconds. Oh no.
That oh no. That oh no is so peak. That oh no is so peak. Oh no. That would also be my reaction if my rocket just did that. If my rocket just did that, yeah, I would also just say, oh no. It's kind of bleak. It's kind of bleak. I'm not going to put it in an F tier, but... Oh, Titan 2 Gemini gets S tier as well, actually. Yeah. Vanguard gets F tier. Fuck Vanguard. All my homies hate Vanguard. 3A gets A tier. Okay. I think we've reached the end of this inherently provided interesting LVs. Oh, besides Vulcan. Vulcan is C tier. Vulcan is C tier at best. I'm sorry, but if a Chinese company is gonna beat you to your own reuse method, then, like... Oh, it's bleak. It's bleak. It's bleak. It's bleak. I'm sorry. A random Chinese company is beating Vulcan to smart reuse. Think about deeply how that makes you feel. A random fuck-ass Chinese company is beating Vulcan to smart reuse. I know you're married to Vulcan Centaur, but your wife is a fail girl, and I'm sorry. Your wife is a fail girl. SpaceX already did it, true. I mean, it's fine, I didn't just expect it to be Chinese. Yeah! That is how it feels. Okay. Are we ready, everybody? Shuttle C. Shuttle C as a concept gets high A tier. High A tier. Smart reuse be damned. No, you can't damn smart reuse. That is the only thing Vulcan has going for it. That's it. It's fucked without it. Well, unless the NSSL keeps paying for everything, which they will, but it's fucked. It sucks. Vulcan fucking sucks as a commercial launch vehicle. I love Shuttle C. Yes, correct. You should love Shuttle C. You should love Shuttle C. Because it's awesome. And I love it. Vulcan Centaur has hype moments in Aura. No. Shuttle C. Shuttle C. Yes, I love Shuttle C. Oh my god. I'm getting so fucking tired. Holy shit. Falcon 9 Air. Falcon 9 Air. Fuck. I have to put it into D tier. It's such a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. Why would you ever do it? Like, I doubt fucking Rock could even have lifted off. The Shuttle C mock-up was made of TA-098, which I've seen over IRL, so it holds a special place in my heart. True. Falcon 9 Air is so funny because it has 5 engines. Exactly. What the fuck were they cooking? They were not cooking with this fucking thing. No cooking. Nothing. Jack shit. Not a single, not even in a fucking microwave. Nothing was being cooked. Nothing. -10. Zilch. Fucking nothing was being cooked. Nothing. Falcon Scythe itself was a decent concept, though. I'd give it C tier. Raw rocket? Okay. Liberty? It goes right besides its sister. I'm looking specifically at Ian Swigart in the chat right now because I know he's pissed. Yeah, TBH! Liberty does have a cool paint job. The thing about Liberty that I don't like is okay, you know what? I like Liberty more than I like Ares 1 because at least they proposed using a thing. You know, like, they proposed using the Ariane 5 core stage. That was cool. I am saddened by the scaled composite deaths, however. Oh, that is a generational quote from someone describing, like, nuclear-propelled rockets. Watch the promotional video? True. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get a bar of food. Okay, here we go. Thank fucking God. Oh, nope. That's way too long. Ah, here we are.
NASA's taken another step in the future of spaceflight.
The agency is giving a boost to a rocket company that could rejuvenate some important parts of the Kennedy Space Center.
West 2's Dan Billow reports if it all works out, shuttle booster rockets will be launching astronauts. That story, all new today.
The agreement NASA signs today could put back in action the big launch tower built for a return to the moon, along with a lot of other Kennedy Space Center buildings and facilities staffed by former shuttle workers.
Ignition. Liftoff of Ares 1S.
A shuttle booster rocket as a standalone launcher carrying people was a centerpiece of the moon program canceled last year. A test launch in 2009 showed promise. The government won't be spending any more money on the idea, but the company that builds the boosters will. ATK wants to use a larger shuttle booster rocket as the first stage or bottom half of its proposed Liberty rocket, and the core of a European-built Ariane rocket as the second stage.
God, that's such a fucking batshit idea. I love it.
And this is key, already built and certified to carry people. No other American rocket can say that. Building Liberty rockets would put the vehicle assembly building back to work. The crawlers and mobile launch platforms and their laid-off crews would also be needed. So would shuttle launch
that is the
pads, with
shitty
teams
part.
Now
Every
out-of-work
time
pad
someone
workers.
comes up with a fucking
If
stupid
ATK
lunar
can find
architecture,
customers to buy the Liberty,
so many people
the
get
company
laid
says
off.
It could be launching
It's
the
just
rocket
like,
in 2
it's
years
inexcusable.
and putting astronauts on it within 4. Today, NASA promised technical help and encouragement, but no money.
We
Technical
believe
help
Liberty
and
offers the
encouragement,
safest, most
but no
reliable
money.
means of putting our crew on orbit.
It's up to ATK to find customers for its new rocket, that is, companies that build human spaceships that need a lift. The selling point will undoubtedly be that ATK can do it cheaper and sooner because much of what the new rocket needs to get into space is already in place. At the Kennedy Space Center, Dan Billow, West 2 News.
It's such a shame that the design was fundamentally ass because otherwise it would have been great. I love reading lunar architectures, even if they're stupid. True! That's so true. That's so me. Ian, send me your Lego one. I'll show it off on stream. Oh, my Discord just straight up isn't working. Okay. Have you read the lunar habitank proposal? I have. It's so goated. It's so goated. It's on Poob. No way! I fucking love Poob! I'm glad Poob has it for me, Jacob. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Ian, my Discord is broken, so I can't show it, but thank you. It does look sick. Reminds me of the crypto Shark Tank where they compete to get mentorship from the crypto bros. Oh my fucking god. Crypto Shark Tank? I think I'd kill myself. Jesus. Oh. God, that's horrible. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. That is a good comment. I agree with that. Okay. Long March 5. B tier rocket. B tier rocket. I'm sorry. B tier. Wanted it to launch much? Doesn't launch much. It's just... It's so you know? High B, true. It does get to be high B. It does get to be high B tier. However, Long March 10A, S tier. It genuinely gets to be an S tier. And I'll tell you why. It's China's attempt at a real Falcon 9. It has both reusability, cargo, and crew. It can do everything Falcon can, and it doesn't use landing legs, and its engines are actually very... Girl, it hasn't launched. Fuck you. It's launching soon, though. And generally, the Chinese government is pretty good at doing what it says it will do. LM10 is just an evolution of Ride 6. 10A is not, but 10 itself is, and it's because of that that it only gets put in, like, A tier. I can't, in good conscience, put 10 high. It's, like, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. Soyuz is not on here, but it would be an S tier. You know what does get S tier, though? Long March 9. Long March 9. I fucking stand Chinese Starship and the thought pattern behind it. That's the thing. I love it because it's like a mixture. The thing that I like about it is it's not a Starship clone. It's like an SLS-1B if it was way better. Because it doesn't, they already have two, so it's just heavy cargo, and it can fly way more frequently. It does heavy cargo alone, and it does it so much more frequently. If China beats America to the moon, who will Duffy suck up to? Dude, Duffy will fucking start a car if, like, that's it. If that's what happens. Are you just Chinese? Yes, I am. Hi, Jacob. You know that video where it's, like, glasses that let you see who someone really is, and someone's, like, secretly Chinese? Hey guys, let's go get some Chinese food. And, like, the menacing, like, shh. I fucking love that video. Indian rockets aren't on here. The reason
they're on here is because I'm shilling for these two. The Long March 10A model and the Paracoin. Get one or the other today and help me support the store. Thank you so much. I showed my dad, he thought it was racist. No, it's not racist. He's just secretly Chinese. It doesn't matter. He's just the fact. He's just Chinese. That's it. He's just secretly Chinese. How is that racist? He's just a guy. Okay. TC2D go in the C tier. I hate them. More things made of metal coming hell fucking yeah. A Shenzhen vibe lately. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, my dad has a little bit of a Shenzhen vibe lately. I think my dad's going to Guangdong. Anyway, Jupiter 3. S tier. Extremely high S tier. Extremely high S tier. Xbox just bricked in a Force 4 Siege game. I'm sorry, dog. What is he making? Third-party parts for iPhones? Yeah. Hey, that's based, though. More people should do that. All right. Okay. Are we ready? What are you doing? Great things. Okay. Anyway, okay. That I think will be the end of the stream. that will be the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you to what's his name? Reality Anchor for purchasing the Long March 10 model, and thank you to Booster 10. If anyone else wants to get merch, I'll leave the code up for a little bit. Discount code 5 live for 5% off if you want anything. But other than that, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. This was a great stream. Hopefully I'll stream more in the future, but I don't know. Live discounts stay after the stream. I'll keep it up for like 2 hours. I'll keep it up for 2 hours. Don't worry too much about it. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.